Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with another tutorial for the 14 Days of Valentine's Day series, and we're going to be using my favorite color. I got this in Tucson one year. I think it's chrysocolla. Yeah, it is. But, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to bite the bullet and use some real turquoise that I've had for a couple years and just haven't gotten myself to do anything but if with it. But why wouldn't we use these beautiful beads for a necklace for Valentine's? So I'm going to use those. I got out some other pieces. I'm going to use copper metal with this because I just love how turquoise and copper look together. More so than, well, maybe not more so than turquoise and silver, but I love a mixed metal piece too. And maybe I'll get some silver in here as well. I'm sure that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Got some more aged looking silver pieces, so I think maybe I'll get that in there. Although this, I think it's nickel because I made a bracelet out of them once and my arm starts itching like immediately. So I got to be careful with stuff like that. Then I got some little hearts I want to get in there. And then these are actually acrylic, but they look good. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. And then I got these little tiny copper beads too. So, and then I have copper soft flex as well. So here's my pendant. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to use these. I got these from Al's bead shop downtown Phoenix one year, and I haven't been there in well over a year, so I don't know when I got them, but I can't believe I'm opening them up and using a lot of them. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Yes. I'm like so excited, but I'm like freaking out. But that just means I can go get more. I'm going to Tucson in the morning, and got a long list of things that I want to bring back, and things that I want to see while I'm down there. Unfortunately, for the last 3 days, I've had a very nasty flare-up of the issue that's put me in the hospital the last few times, and I'm just hoping it's better by morning. It's been getting, I'm a little bit better than I was yesterday. Yesterday was not fun. Tuesday and Wednesday were not fun. So I'm just trying to make it through at this point. All right, so, oh gosh, look at this guy. He's so amazing. I want to use this one, but I think the brown's throwing me off on that one. Yeah, that's much better. There's some smaller turquoise here. I think this is going to be, well, it already is asymmetrical because the beads aren't the same size and shape. So, but I think I'm going to highlight this bead right here with a heart on either side. And then I might do that the same thing on this side, but not in the same place. Maybe highlight this bead right here because I really like that one. Yeah, that's super cute. And then I'm gonna grab my little copper spacers here. And then some of these rings. These ones are going to go inside of those, so I'm going to figure that out. All right, and I have my soft flex somewhere. That's what I'll be using. And I'm going to put on a copper bead. And just start stringing. I think that's going to go, I think we'll be okay. I don't know if you hear Goldie, but she's like huffing and puffing because I am doing a lot of videos in a row right now, so I can have them to edit while I'm in Tucson. I don't want to take everything with me and make jewelry there. I want to experience beads while I'm there. But I will be going live with JTV while I'm there, so that'll be fun. Or on, I should say on JTV Extra. Oh, she's got the zoomies. She's going to start whining in a minute. And then these hearts are hollow, so sometimes hollow beads are just a little difficult to, there's nothing obstructing it, to line up the holes. I have a tutorial that I made over a year, not maybe over a year ago, but probably 8 or 9 months ago, and it was so frustrating. I still haven't finished editing because I hate watching it because I got so mad while I was making the necklace. I eventually finished the necklace, loved the necklace, just hated making the video. So at some point we'll have that on the channel, but it was like a million years long because there were so many issues. All right, and then here I'm going to go copper, silver, copper, silver, copper, and then put on my pendant. See here, it's going inside my silver beads. That's okay. I'm just going to keep doing it, and then it can do whatever the heck it wants. So 1, 2, 3, 4 coppers, 1, 2, 3 silvers. Okay. Now I'm going to put this guy on. Perfect. And then we will go up the other side. I'm going to finish this side and then I'll be back. Okay, I am absolutely in love with this and I'm so tired, so I'm not going to make a bracelet to go with it, but I have some beads left over so I can do it later. I added those little cubes. I got those from Bergen Bead Box. These are turquoise. And the back to extend it so I didn't have to use any more large turquoise beads. And I'm just going to crimp. I got out 2 crimp tubes. These are soft flex, and I'm just gonna put those on with my toggle. I put some jump rings on my toggles already. Come back down through the crimp. Try and, oh, there's the crimp, the bead saver on there. That's why it's not moving anywhere. Okay, there we go. Make sure those aren't crossed. Put them in my pliers. Oop. And squish. And turn and squishy in. Squish one more time. I don't think I'll make it through that turquoise bead twice, but we got down through some metal beads, so we're good. I'll move everything down toward my clasp. And find my other crimp. I'll do the same thing. And we'll pull. There we go. And I'm just going to make sure that everything's copacetic before I crimp it closed. And we'll squish, squish, squish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite one so far. And I've already had some really nice favorites. But come on, copper and turquoise and hearts. It's up there in one of my favorite necklaces of all time, of course. Oh my gosh. And this is real turquoise, not the stuff I usually use, which is magnesite. So excited that it's asymmetrical. It's got hearts out the wazoo and turquoise. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Not your traditional Valentine's Day colors, but certainly very traditional colors down here in the Southwest. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Who's out there? Who is that? Is it Grammy? Who's outside?